This time on Pole Barn Garage, we're bored. So we're gonna take a roadkill road trip to wherever this map tells us.
Anywhere not cold would be great right now.
You know, you're right, actually. You just need to make one adjustment. So we are located in Kansas City. See, it's cold outside.
Okay. Anything in this direction would be good.
There we go. All right, now we can do it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw a dart at the map, we're gonna pick a location, and then we're gonna go shopping for a car in my yard and see what we're driving there.
So it really is a crapshoot on what we can get running and driving and possibly reliably get to wherever you throw this dart.
In 2 days.
Oh,
Yeah.
we only have 2 days?
Yeah, you have to make sure I actually throw it at the map.
Like pinata, we gotta position you. Oh, it's outside the line.
That's right, that's where we're at.
Basically.
Mexico, probably not.
Alaska? No.
No.
Oh!
That's McGill, Nevada.
You know what's really close to McGill, Nevada?
Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris Birdsong lives in Las Vegas.
Oh.
Yes, it's true. I may have placed my finger on the scales of chance just so that I could go visit Mr. Birdsong in Las Vegas and give him what he had coming.
Well, now we better go pick a car.
Yeah.
We need to pick something that's more or less disposable.
And maybe has heat.
Heat.
For a little bit.
Heat would be good. So 2+2, not disposable. Corvette, not disposable. Too nice, too nice, too nice. Too cold, too hot. Kevin's. Illegal, too cold, too nice.
Way too nice.
Way too nice. Possible, too sentimental. JD's, no. Future project, probably too much work, also too much air conditioning. Could take Cadillac out of this, put in that.
Yeah, I would love to see that go into this, but not in 2 days.
Garbage, bus. Future project, needs motor, trans, also
Way too nice.
not disposable. You know, here's one you guys haven't seen. It's a 68 AMC Rebel, 4-door, 6-cylinder, but it's kind of cool. It's got slots.
Slotted mags, it's got
Stick
stickers on it.
Yeah.
This is cool. I really like this.
It's got a great looking front end. I've driven this once, and that was 6 months ago.
So it does move.
It did move.
So we just put some air in the tires, some oil in it, gas, and go.
I think it needed a little more than that, but it was decent.
Well,
I'd say we take the Rebel.
yeah, as long as we can get heat.
Yeah, that's gonna be the kicker.
Here's the beauty though, when we do hit warmer climate, we have 4 windows we can roll down.
Right.
I think this is the one.
Let's get the hood up on it, and I honestly don't remember anything about it. There we go. We have the
Giant hole.
Torque Command 232.
It's gonna be good on gas mileage.
Yeah, it will.
Electronic fuel pump, no problems there.
Yeah, we got to get rid of that. That's no bueno. It's got a newer starter on it.
New battery cables, just a little corroded.
I think the tires were pretty new, but they're all flat. Relatively decent in here. Stinks a little.
What's with all the stop leak?
Huh?
Oh, you got bargains.
Oh yeah, hell. That was part of my bargain spree at O'Reilly. Yeah, I drove this to O'Reilly and I bought everything on their clearance rack. I forgot about that. You think that battery's got any juice?
Yep.
No.
Yep.
It's like 20 degrees out, by the way.
Might need a little something.
I smell gas. There it goes. Now it's spraying.
There you go.
Yeah, you know.
It even sounds cool.
I think I need more choke.
At this point, we should just hit the road and not look back. or maybe fix a few things and then hit the road.
Well, let's let it warm up a bit, put some air in the tires. We'll get it in the shop and just kind of once over it.
Yep.
I fixed it.
Oh, it's not 5,000 RPM now.
Yeah, choke linkage and stuff.
That PCB's popped out.
Oh, it's fine.
Too much boost.
Valve cover's leaking.
Not through that giant open hole.
No, back there actually. I don't know if any of the gauges work. What do we got? We got
How many miles are on this thing?
62,000. Probably 162. That's the radio. What we got for heat?
Does it have heat? Dear God, it better have heat.
Oh boy.
Oh, things doing stuff?
I don't know how this one works.
Oh!
I don't know where it's coming from. Well, there we go. It's moving air.
Yeah.
It's moving air.
We can at least defrost the snow.
That's what we need. It's not hot though. That's.
Have a heater cord?
I don't know. We should probably look at that. That's something to put on the agenda.
Okay. Wait.
Non-smoker.
No cigarette lighter. Better make sure that works.
Yep. We got backward. We got forward. We got brakes. Did I accidentally buy a good car 6 months ago and I just let it sit in my yard? I can tell you for a fact it has no front suspension. You might want to throw shocks at it.
We'll probably do that.
Other than that, it seems okay.
Oh no.
Oh,
We need that. We need that fixed.
we do. You think it's just plugged? If it's plugged, we could probably fix it, but I'm guessing they bypassed it for a reason. Can you get a heater core for a 1968 AMC? Probably not. You can't get a heater core for this car. There's some new old stock units on eBay for $250. We're not getting those in 2 days. Parts stores don't carry anything for it. You could get one for an AMC Hornet, which supposedly fits, but not quite. And it looks like a nightmare. However, Buff, you see what I see? It doesn't look like that thing's ever leaked.
No? I say we just try to hook it back up.
Let's blow it out with some air and hook it up and see what happens.
Is the air coming out?
Yeah. That's a heater control valve here. That's controlled with this dude. That could be plugged as well. Let's just hook it up.
Let's just, yeah. Worst case scenario, we gotta unhook it again.
Yeah. Hey Buff, I'm gonna work on this. Do you want to grab the trunk key here?
Yep.
And see what we got back there. I know I bought parts for it and then never used them. It was just kind of an abandoned project.
Automatic trunk. Oh wow. Somebody bought everything at the Ford store.
I did?
We got the lug nuts, carburetor kit. Hey, gasket. Think that'll fit? I think it does.
I think that's it.
Yeah, it is.
It's a water pump gasket for a Mazda.
Perfect.
No, I didn't buy that.
Hot glue.
That is a new old stock Carter fuel pump.
So I guess we'll do that.
It'd be better than that electric.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Grab Bag. What's in here? Old spark plug. Perfect. Wheel cylinder rebuild kit. Hopefully it's not for this one because it's still in the box. We got a mini FM Walmart scanner radio with earbuds back when they're connected. I think that's, for the most part, lots of little miscellaneous things in here.
It's too hot for me to take the hoses off yet, so I'm going to divert my attention to the fuel pump. That's where the fuel pump goes. That's custom block off.
That's not a factory option block off plate.
No, that's for high performance.
This car is all about high performance.
Oh man, so we got the standing tower of power.
We are going full roadkill apparently with the cardboard list. So it seems we have quite the list to get through, and we we really only have 2 days to get this going. We've got a lot of road between us and Vegas.
So happy we get to go to Vegas. Thanks, Mr. Map. Thanks for making me drive 2,000 miles in this.
It's really Chris Birdsong's fault. Everything is.
You know what? We're going to Vegas so I can punch Chris Birdsong in the mouth.
While he's working on that, I'm going to go ahead and try to start on this valve cover and change that gasket.
That's stupid. That stuff. Look, they had a fuel pump block-off plate, but then they bolted this on top of it too. I guess just to really make sure. I had to make this super ghetto pipe thread flare adapter thing with that much pipe sticking off because that's what I found in my drawer. So it's fine. We just hook a hose straight to that, get rid of this mess, straight to that, no more vapor lock. That's in completely the wrong location. Don't ever do that. That's dumb. If you're going to run an electric fuel pump, put it as close to the tank as possible. I hope you're going to paint that, you know.
Well, we got to clean it first.
Yeah. We're all about aesthetics.
I don't care if it runs, just it doesn't look good.
Oh, it doesn't look good in there.
It does not.
No.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
Ooh, she might have missed a few. Hey, there's the oil
That's
leak.
why it leaked, yeah, right there.
Oh.
They're saying they didn't change the oil?
I don't think they followed their AMC maintenance schedule very good.
Hey, but it's got slotted mags on it.
Sure does. I have removed the stupid, but we will bring the stupid with us just in case. I'm going to hook up the vacuum wipers straight to manifold vacuum, which is not how you're supposed to do it. Possible that they will move at least. We'll remedy this as we go. It's not something I'm really excited about tackling right now, so if we have time. Hopefully it just doesn't rain. That is the good thing about driving to the desert. Now I bought a set of plugs for this thing. I sort of doubt it needs it, but let's see. There's nothing wrong with these at all. At least this one. I mean, it's clean, no fouling, but the electrode's a little burnt. But I think I'm going to take my plugs back and get my 20 bucks back. Drop the oil on the thing, change that. I think this thing's probably good. And I got the radiator cap off. It is pretty nasty. So we'll drain that, pull those heater hoses off, and then we'll refill with some good coolant. I don't think overheating will be a problem this time of year. Well, it's not as bad as I thought it was, but still. Couldn't hurt to put fresh in. Hey, I don't guess you're the one that left an acorn in here, are you?
No.
Oh, you didn't put this acorn here?
I did not.
I didn't know if you were saving it or...
I mean, it is cold, it is winter, but no.
It's an acorn.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's looking good, Buff.
Just gonna clean it up a little bit, but not too much.
Fun fact, Buff.
Yeah.
AMC was the first manufacturer to use unitized construction.
Oh.
So every one of them is a unibody car. This old thing's in remarkably good condition under here. No frame rot to speak of. I mean, a little bit right there, but that's just around the steering box, so I mean, that's really not a big deal. Oh, Buff, why did I have to look?
Is it bad?
It's not good.
Are we gonna die?
If it falls off, yeah.
Oh.
I'm just gonna forget about it.
If you don't look, it doesn't matter.
The next owner should probably do something about that. That's not good. Buff, always remember to put your social security number and mother's maiden name on your oil filter. You know, to help out the next guy. Transmission leaks. The wheel bearings felt fine, but maybe just a quick peek. It's got a glass pack on it. That's why it's performance. So I scrounged around and found as much oil as I could. I have 2 quarts of VR1. That's really good oil. Then I have one of these things, because I have a whole case of this vintage oil booster, which is ZDDP additive. And I've got 2 quarts of oil that are in the car. Conventional. That'll work fine. And that's oil, probably. Good enough. It's very cold and the VR1 is very thick. It's going to take a minute for that to work its way down there. We'll mix in a little of whatever the hell this is. Yes. ZDDP is zinc diphosphate, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. But that is what provides the cushion for your flat tappet lifter on a flat tappet camshaft.
the lifter has to spin, so there has to be a hydraulic cushion between it and the lobe of the cam, otherwise you'll eat your cam up. Zinc does that.
It's cleaner than it was.
I mean, I think it weighs half as much as it did.
A lot of crud in there.
So, I had a can of Ford Blue laying around, so that's what it gets to be. See, the thing is, we have to pretend that we love, I mean, we have to make the car think that we love it. I mean, we love this car, and so we got to put some effort into it. It's wrinkling everywhere. Oh. You know what? It's fine. This wasn't a waste of time at all.
They just need to peek under the hood, go, ooh, it's shiny, and then close the hood.
Right.
I've got these cleaned up, hit them with the wire brush. This is all brand new, cleaned up the post with the wire brush.
I'm just going to wrap up getting our heater hoses ran. That way they can leak all over the place once we hook them up to the heater core. And then we will, of course, realize that we're just going to have to freeze to death. Because, you know, fate has chosen this car. We couldn't possibly drive something with heat. That would be ridiculous. I am so confident that the heater core is good, I'm going to put actual antifreeze in it. I'm going to will that into existence. We have our brand new valve cover here in the correct shade of Ford Blue. I mean, it's an American Motors product. Did they really care? I mean, they put Ford parts on it. What's the difference? Put a thin layer RTV on the valve cover. Then we'll glue our new gasket on that was in the back of it. Allow me to hide all of this not greatness. Zipper on and heater hoses are hooked up. We can see how bad that leaks. And then give up. Remember, tight, but not too tight. Well, I broke the fuel inlet fitting because I put a wrench on it and snapped immediately. Probably good we found it. So I'm just going to use this instead, and I know what you're thinking. Dalton, that's a 1/4 inch air hose fitting. Are you stupid? And to answer both of your questions, yes, it will work. I have done it many, many, many times. The only thing you got to do, though, is because it's pipe thread, get you some fuel-resistant thread sealant. That is the key to making this crap work. Now that says white trash. Well, I just pulled this wheel off just to kind of get a look at the wheel bearing, and they feel great. But I did notice that. That is an aluminum wheel spacer, which is probably keeping this slot mag out of the tie rod. I don't like that. However, it's been on here. Somebody was driving it. It's fine. I was just getting ready to grease up the front end, and I realized this car doesn't have a transmission cooler. The lines are plugged on the radiator. There's no external one. And you know why? Because it doesn't even have lines for it. I don't know what kind of AMC magicianry is going on here. I guess it doesn't need it. I don't know. It's all Greek to me, man. Oh, yep, too much. This will hold the car together. What a fine automobile. Make sure you buy it at our auction. This is a fine exhaust system. Oh my god. Well, the front,
How bad can it be?
it's glorious. I was just under here to shake the drive shaft, which I don't feel any U-joint play.
Good.
They are not greasable, so fixed. Those are fine. God, there's not a hole in the bottom of this car. It's just that around that damn steering box. And we have air shocks on the back, which of course means we don't need to do rear shocks. So mark that off the list.
Valve cover gasket, I just finished that.
We're just gonna pretend that you didn't break a bolt off.
You didn't hear that. Gauges, nope. Air filter, nope.
Well, we got to do the shocks yet.
Yep.
But before we do that, why don't we fire this thing up and see if our heater works. Let's let it run for a while. Oh, hey, look, it leaks. Yeah. It's the valve, it's not the heater cord.
Just bypass that.
We just go around the valve. Hey, while it's running, pull the tranny dipstick. Oh, yeah. Well, okay, just needs
All of it.
All of it. Yeah. Just for giggles, is it wet in here?
Oh, wait.
Oh, there's a hole. Wonder why there's a hole in the floor. Pull the carpet back. Let's.
Significant hole.
No, it's probably not from a leaky heater core. I'll tell you that.
Oh, it's just that rubber mount there.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, let's bypass that valve. Buff's gonna bypass that heater valve. I'm gonna hold this hose so it doesn't leak everywhere. We got brake fluid, JD?
Yeah.
Full?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Brakes are fine. All right, let's see if we get heat or wet. I don't see any leaks. It's not hot, but it's getting warmer.
It doesn't have to be that hot.
That's pretty good.
It will alter the temperature just enough.
Now we have a cap on it. Now we can see if the heater explodes. It should build pressure pretty quickly. Yeah, I don't think the gas gauge works, but the temperature gauge works. Well, the temperature gauge moves. Got wipers.
Or the pole.
Twisted. Maybe you pull also.
Yeah. Nothing's happening.
No wipers.
Not that they're stuck, right? No?
Let's pray for no rain. Hey, do the headlights work? Hey! And markers. Oh, dude.
Check this.
Brights. What luxury.
And dash lights are working.
What a fine automobile. Boy, someone's gonna get the deal of a lifetime. I haven't been very clear about this to this point, but the whole goal of driving the car out there was to auction it off in some random parking lot to whoever showed up. This isn't the right air filter, but it is the one I found laying in my, well, back there. And this one's trash, so there we go, car. Enjoy. JD's gonna snug up the power steering pump belt. Well, I got my new shocks here from American Motors in the 1980s, but there's a slight problem with them. They don't work. I shouldn't be able to do that. I think shocks are done.
I think shocks are done.
I think the shocks are done. That's, wow. That was money well spent, let me tell you. And I am just double checking here. But yeah, the only shocks available are for the rear. So, it's fine. Well, I think we should probably rebuild the wheelhouses. There we go. See, it's all supposed to be green, but I think it'd look, you know, contrast a little bit if it were black in here. And we'll rust-proof it. Now we can add our performance braking system. See, the paint will hold the wheel spacers on. This is brand new, as you can tell, but actually this side they did not pack and grease. It's got slop in it, and it's full of nasty stuff, so we should remove it. You gotta take that wheel spacer off first.
Oh, okay.
Are you doing it?
Yeah.
I'll let you.
Okay.
Buff's got the important job, which is remove the rear wheels to paint the brake clips red.
No spacer.
Oh, perfect. Boy, that really needs adjusted. But the brakes work, so
It's fine.
it's fine. And now it's new. Something's wrong with this. It's got a flat top.
Oh.
I think the wheel might have fallen off at some point.
I have never seen that happen on a vehicle before.
Yeah, no, me either. Man, that's wild.
Don't go to my channel and watch the video where the Avalanche loses a wheel into a cornfield. I think you were there for that.
Yeah, I was. It was midnight and I had to go to work at 5. Rear brakes are done.
Nice.
You want the honors of doing the undercarriage?
Oh, yeah.
Make sure you paint over the dirt, though.
Well, yeah.
Then,
It's texturized.
right. Now it becomes undercoating.
Fine.
No, the bearing's fine, but it just definitely needs new grease.
Yeah.
See how oily and watery it is?
Mm-hmm.
It's just broke down.
He kept trying to convince me. And I was telling him it was fine, but he was right.
Well, if we wouldn't have looked, we know it would be fine. But we looked. So soak those in some super clean. And guilt has gotten the better of me. We better take a look at this side too. I do think this side has been done somewhat recently.
So they just did one side.
Yeah, it has, but they didn't use enough.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, let's just do them, and then we'll be good. We'll go ahead and rebuild the brakes too. Oh yeah, this it does have new wheel cylinders in the front. You may observe that AMC was too cheap to make two different seats for their cars, so they used a folding seat for everything.
And it was missing a little bit of fluff right here in the middle.
Yeah, right in the ass.
So I took the old seat cover, kind of folded it. We can trim it a little bit and just fill in that hole.
Oh yeah.
Put the new seat cover on top.
That's good. I didn't realize how nice the headliner is in this thing.
It is really good.
Yeah, somebody sent me that to my P.O. box.
This is new old stock from like the 80s.
It's cool. This is a good use for it. Oh yeah.
It's good.
Hey Buff, don't forget to put in the PBG branded fuzzy dice that you can get on polebarnmerch.com.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need those. Now spin it.
Yeah, it's fine already.
That's
I checked it.
beautiful. And down and back and looks good to me. We're going all out. We got the dice valve stem caps. I'm committed to this one, if you can't tell. Are you really going all in on this?
Just trying to get her tightened up. Nice and snug.
I'm gonna fix the hole in the floor, which isn't really a hole, it's just a drain plug hole. There we go. Piece of cardboard ought to do you, Buff.
Okay.
There you go. And for added security, custom floor mats. Yeah, we went all out on this build, bruh.
Okay, now I could go ahead and vacuum all of this out, but then I can just do this and
Done.
it goes away.
Haha.
Perfect. Wipers. That's also,
Yeah.
we checked them. Checked fluids, we did that.
Yep.
Did upholstery, that's
yeah.
done. Lights worked.
Yep.
Gauges, there's some in there.
Yeah, we don't need them.
Air filter, we put a brand new air filter in it, so
Yes, sir.
that's good.
Tune up. I pulled 3 spark plugs. They look fine.
We're done.
All right.
Let's go.
We will hit the road in this tomorrow. It is a balmy 15 degrees out, and we are ready to hit the road for the quintessential 2 guys go to Vegas road trip. Buff should be here in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and get this thing fired up. It still needs transmission fluid. It leaks so badly, I figured if I put it in yesterday, it would just pour out. So at least this way we could drive while it leaks. Well, that battery sucks. I should change that now. This battery is 5 years old, and it was 550 cranking amps. Not a surprise that it does not like the cold. Alright, open it. Open it. Now let's fill this thing with transmission fluid. Let it warm up a little. I turned the defrost on and it immediately fogged the window, which means the heater core is leaking internally. Maybe that's why they bypassed it. Well, I don't feel like bypassing it right now, so we'll run it. It is providing warmth. We just don't want to put it on defrost. And to supplement, the cigarette lighter does work, so we can plug one of these stupid things in and it'll do something. Fun fact, the doors on AMC cars open 90 degrees for ease of access. That was a big selling point for them as cheap, crappy economy cars. Nothing extravagant in the AMC Rebel, but the doors open 90 degrees. Allow me to defrost the window real quick. Buff, do you require a window defroster?
I do.
There you go. Well, first stop, we need to go get some gas. I'm guessing. Oh. I'll drive the first leg, and then you can suffer the second leg.
So all the way to Vegas then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that is definitely the rear tire.
Oh, yep, I heard it.
Well, I think we're gonna have to bypass that heater core. I don't think we're gonna make it very far. It's just a guess, so we turned around. With all of our added luggage and tools, the tires were rubbing in the back of the car, so I put Buff on trying to figure out where you air the air shocks up at. Figured we'd just pump them all the way up. And I set to bypassing the heater core and rendering us cold for the rest of this journey.
Immediate improvement.
It is higher. It will be lumber wagonish. Maybe we should redistribute weight.
Yeah, we could do that. We can put some in the back seat.
Yeah, that'll help some. And I'm just gonna loop this to there and we will not have heat. Repaired. How amazing. We're back to where we started. Try again?
Let's try again.
What could possibly go wrong?
I feel like we've been down this road before.
Still rubbing a little, but it's better than it was.
A lot better than it was.
It's bouncier than it was. My foot is on the floor, by the way.
Well, we're just using up all the power at once.
35 miles an hour.
Well, let's save a little power for the trip. We got a long way to go.
Well, I can see, so that's something. The car drives pretty bad. It's really slow. I don't think it'll do 70. It'll be a long drive.
If it makes 55, we can get there.
It'll do 55. I gotta say, I'm kind of a fan of the self-adjusting mirror. It's nice. If you hit the brakes, it adjusts itself. See?
It's like a day-night, but auto.
Right.
Before it was cool.
Right.
Do you think that's a problem? I think it's just burning off stuff.
Think so?
No.
It stopped. It's fine.
Maybe it's just coming off the truck in front of us.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know why you're bothering.
Oh, it's just burning it off.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Is this where?
Yeah, it kind of dumped over. You
Okay.
know. All right.
I think we're good.
I smell some oil. Probably the valve cover leak. Not that you broke a bolt off in it or anything.
No, it's fine.
No, it's fine.
Now, what are your gas mileage predictions for this trip?
20 average.
All right, how many miles did we go?
5.
Okay, maybe we can do 6 or 10 or maybe even 20.
Don't get your hopes up.
1,381 miles.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh hell, we got this. Oh, the hood is up. God, we are never going to get out of town. I'll have you know, we're doing a whopping 60 miles an hour, and I believe the car is nearly tapped out. All right, let's see how she does on the highway, and let's go south as quickly as possible.
I'm cold. We need to warm it up. Okay.
That is all she has.
It's fine. We're not going on a drag race.
No, just trying to get somewhere. We are doing 65 miles an hour. It doesn't drive that bad. It kind of rides like a lumber wagon with the air shocks all the way up, but we look cool, and that's what really matters.
And we're not rubbing anymore.
We are not rubbing currently. That is correct. The good thing is that it's 20 degrees outside. Well, that ought to help the cooling situation. That way, it only overheats once we get thousands of miles from home, and it's a problem.
And then we can just leave it on the side of the road and it's somebody else's problem.
Oh, dude, that's right. Well, we've covered just over 100 miles. Doesn't feel like it, but
It's going well.
we should give her a once over, and we stop for fuel next. But we'll take it another 50 miles or so and see how she looks. Probably check out the wheel spacers on the front end because those are scary. But it's a little shaky. If you keep it under 65 by the speedometer, which is 75, it's not too bad. But if you get above 75, it's pretty terrifying.
Oh, yeah.
You're glad to know we've made it to Nevada.
Wow, it's really cold for Nevada.
I know, there's a lot of trees too.
Yeah.
Weird. Who would have thought it? I didn't know it was only a couple hours away.
No, I would have thought it was more deserty.
It's doing that rev to the moon thing again.
Yeah, but it's running good.
What's it looking like, Buff?
We got some leaks.
Oh my God. That's oil, isn't it?
Looks to be.
Where could that be coming from, Buff?
That's a good question.
It surely wouldn't be coming from that broken off bolt, Buff.
No,
No.
definitely not. Nope,
No?
nope.
Really? It's weird, because sure seems to be right there.
No. It's all the way over here. This vicinity.
It's spraying.
No, that's not it.
We may want to keep an eye on the oil.
That's what we're doing.
So it needs some.
It needs some.
I brought the finest country tough oil I got on sale.
Farm store?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This thing is very difficult to put gasoline in. Fuck! It's full. I mean, it's coming up the neck. 28 miles to the gallon if it's 3.5 gallons. That's pretty cool. We're gonna use more oil than gasoline. Let's make sure the wheels stay on. I'll fix the fast idle thing some other time.
Well, here I got the laptop. Just tune it. No?
No. I think we swing in your place. That way we could get a completely legitimate license plate to put on this car, because we forgot.
Yeah, it's not expired at all.
The temperature gauge has moved above the bottom line.
Wow. That's remarkable.
I know.
Right when we are starting to warm up as it is.
But that does tell us it works.
It does work.
That's good. Well, we're gonna stop and get a license plate. I meant to throw one on this thing. Like, it is legal to drive, but we would like to avoid that. So if we put like a license plate from 1973 or something on it, cops will see that and be like, oh, it's fine. And I mean, I don't know, it's always worked for me. So we're gonna see what we can do with that. Then we'll probably run a little Route 66. Guy in the Suburban's barely keeping it together.
Oh, he's eating noodles.
Oh my God.
See?
No. Where are we? Miami? Miami. I guess they call it Miami. This is idling a lot, you could say. And we should probably fix that when we get to your place, because I was just sitting at a stoplight there and it's like trying to drive through the brakes and oh, well.
That's a welcome addition, I guess.
Oh, great. That's
Better try those wipers.
yeah, let's okay.
Nope.
Well,
all right. Well,
yeah.
okay. Well, we'll be there in a little bit.
It should be easy. I think it's just the fast idle cam is loose because the choke isn't hooked up. Well, it's been rain X'd at some point. I don't know why we didn't do it. I guess probably because we're stupid. It'd be pretty cool if this rain would leave, but it is warmer. I'll take that. Buff had to pee real bad. So we may as well once her over again and ignore everything. But I may mess with that choke real quick.
The carburetor is well lubricated.
Everything is well lubricated. I noticed that. Good job, Buff. You rust-proofed it. You lubed it.
I do what I can.
Thank you. Oh, you beat me to it.
Well, I figured it's my mess.
It is your mess. You're right. I want to look at the choke. Should fix that before the U-joints and the brakes go away. Oh. That's not that bad.
No.
We lost less. It's fixing itself. Yeah. It's actually not the choke. It's just this little cam here. If we could just tie that, of course, then that lets the choke flop shut. You just remove the whole thing entirely. Now it can't ride up on it.
Because it doesn't exist.
Correct.
See, this is really a story for everyone. When you start having problems, just remove parts until it gets better.
Now that we've reached warmer climes, we can eliminate our choke entirely, right?
Yep.
Who needs it?
Not us, and definitely not us by the time we hit Vegas. That's a choke lockout.
That's right. This is for performance. Look at that.
Perfect.
We can go.
That's better.
Yeah. Can't even hear it running.
Nope, it's good.
Well, would you look at that?
My wall art is now serving a purpose.
I'm not sure how we made it here, but see that coil wire? The spade is
not attached to anything. It's just been sitting on there, and we've been driving. Well, it looks like the nut is stripped or the coil is stripped. We may want to snag a coil next parts store we see. Well, I stole one off of the International Travel Wall behind the Dexter tarp there. It's a little bit different thread. I'm just gonna gently make new ones. And I just stole the nut instead of the whole coil, because I'm not the smartest guy. Fixed.
The license plate says it all. Right now, we are
Spoiled.
Let me clean that off for you, sir.
Oh, thanks.
There we go.
Just bring that with us. It would be good.
This would be perfect. Just hang it out the window.
Get us a spare coil and some Rain-X.
I think we can do that.
Glass cleaner and rain repellent. That means it'll do neither of those things well. They didn't have actual Rain-X.
They didn't have it? I would have sworn.
Nope. Well,
Come on, guys.
Yeah, they didn't have an actual, like, paste Rain-X.
That's what I was hoping they would have.
This'll probably work.
Well, it stopped raining.
Maybe it'll just quit raining. It'll be fine.
Now that you have Rain-X, it will stop raining.
That's how it always works. I think the key here is just to use a lot. Well, it works. Kinda. It's better than it was.
A lot better.
Your turn.
That one?
Yeah. Well, they were closed, so we'll have to go find some supper elsewhere.
Dang it.
Well, lunch, I guess. But they got a cool muffler, man. Well, what do you think?
I think it's great. I like it even better driving it than when I was the passenger.
I like being passenger.
That's a good car.
Yeah, it really is. It's not bad at all. It'll make someone a good car. Be like good kids' first car, or you know, really entry-level family, go to a cruise night car. Be good for that. It's not for me, but it is good. You know, I mean, to me, it's got too few cylinders and too many doors. But that, you know, that doesn't mean it's scrap metal, right?
No, it looks good. People immediately look at it and want to come over and talk about it. Everybody thinks it's a Chrysler product, and it's not. They said, you got a Hemi? No, it's not even the right car.
I am 6'1", and I can stretch out in this seat. Yeah, this is comfy. Oh, that's a pharmacy, not a restaurant. We can't get lunch there. We're doing this old school. We're just kind of driving around, you know, like, hey, there might be something down this way.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, that's gonna be a winner there. Pretty good eating.
Not bad. Main Street Diner.
Nope. Yeah, that's fine. We have extra belts. All right, we got to make some time.
Let's go.
I'm such a rebel. I don't even care about the Leonard Skinner in the background. No.
Rebel and a rebel.
Rebel. We'll do some David Bowie next. Speed limit is 80.
That ain't happening.
65 it is.
Yep.
I suppose we should get some fuel.
Yeah, I smell oil too.
Yeah. It's time to fill it up with oil at the gas station.
It might need a little gas, but a lot of oil.
It honestly isn't using that much oil. It's hardly any at all, but it is smelly. Your little inverter's got a gauge on it. 14.5.
Yeah, it was 14.8 earlier.
It charges the shit out of it.
We are not running out of battery.
Yeah, this windshield has scratched all the shit.
Yep.
Despite the scratched up windshield and its inevitable vision issues, we elected to push on to Amarillo through the night. Our reasoning being, if we made it to Amarillo the first day, we could make Vegas the next day.
We only got to stay here for 996 more miles.
Oh,
That's it.
okay.
Easy. That is a discouraging number.
This car is so good.
It's impressive. You are actually so confident I didn't even open the hood.
Oh,
It's probably fine, right?
I mean, it's been fine every time.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Jess baked us cookies.
Nice.
You want a cookie?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. We're gonna go eat steak, and we'll probably see it in the morning. Look, a 56-year-old car just did over 600 miles with pretty minimal prep work and minimal issues. I'm proud of it. Good morning, Buff.
Good morning.
Let's take a peek at the oil and just look. Maybe cool it all we can. It's perfectly fine.
How?
It just got rid of what it didn't want. It's even like dirtier. Although how? There is standing oil.
How?
It's
just self-replenishing.
It's fine. It's just it must be running back into it.
Oh, it's fine, yeah.
And clean.
Really good.
What the hell,
This
car?
car is too good.
Do we have a lake? Do we got like a lake of transmission fluid or anything? I mean, I don't know. No.
No.
There's not a drop of anything under it. What? This thing leaked like a faucet.
It's self-healing. It has gotten better. I was even pushing 75 last night, and a little bit of shake kind of went away. I think it's self-healing.
It's happy to be on the road doing rebel things.
Yeah, get the battery.
Need some fuel.
Let the belt squeal. Perfect. Wake up, everybody. It's time to wake up.
I'm definitely not off-roading.
This car is an off-road capable vehicle. We missed our turn, so we made our own.
They're frontage roads. You can't turn around. What the hell is this?
It looks like the Cadillac Ranch, but not. Is that limos? That's limos.
Limos.
And Beetles. So there's just random parts laying here?
That looks like free to me. Let's see. What do we got?
Load up the car here.
It's steering wheel. Any catalytic converters? Hang on. That's a voltage regulator.
That is.
We're taking
We
that.
actually do need that.
Just in case.
How dare they? There's plenty of cutoff wheel left there.
Yeah, you can still use that. Oh, dude. Look at those mufflers.
Yeah, those are perfect.
Dude, get the sauce off. Westward bound we go.
Yeah, sun's coming up, so we gotta go.
Come on, little rebel. God dang it. Yeah, it's never the ones I like.
Hey, this one's earned its keep. Now it needs to go to a new home.
I do like it. And whoever gets this car, if you LS swap it, or take it apart and leave it in pieces for years or anything like that. Like you could V8 swap it or something, but if you take the character of the car away, it needs an AMC V8, right? To be what it is.
Right.
And I'm
otherwise,
not even
just drive it the way it is.
right, because there's nothing wrong with it.
It's
like
great.
dude.
Well, fix the heater core if you live in a cold area, but otherwise it's fine.
Yeah, and just you could drive this car every day. And it would be fuel efficient.
Yep.
It's not like it would be cost prohibitive or anything. It's cheap to insure. It cost me $100 for a year to insure this car. Full coverage.
Yeah. Well, all these guys driving around vehicles they think are fuel efficient, but at the end of the day, this one has proven itself on the long haul, so it's a good car.
Our luxurious heating system has been installed.
Put your head right here, you can feel it.
Yeah, I mean, within 2 or 3 inches of that baby, it's nice. Here in Glen Rio, and it's a 67 Pontiac 2-door. Somebody sent it to me, and it's just sitting out here somewhere. I don't know where. So we may have to do a little searching, but I would like to find it and see if we could track down the owner, maybe.
I hate people crashing things.
Oh, I know. I mean, what a waste. Look at that brickwork. This would have been a cool building.
Oh,
There's the bathroom.
Oh, there you are. So what do you think? Like jab or haymaker when I hit Birdsong in the mouth?
Maybe uppercut.
Uppercut?
Yeah.
Right in the jaw.
Yep.
That son of a bitch. This is like, I don't know, it does something for me. I don't know what it is. It's like the sound of the trucks on the highway and then the abandonment of this. And, you know, old car is a must. If you haven't done this, you should do it. Now just go drive around. This is cooler to me than any tourist trap. And it's literally a dumping ground. Maybe that says something about my taste.
I guess we're just going to drive around Glen Rio and look at the 12 cars that they have here, and one of them should be it. We'll see.
I don't know whose it is, if it's for sale, but it's a dead ringer for my 2+2. And I don't know, it's just cool. It's at an old service station somewhere around here.
But not that one.
Not that one, apparently.
Or that one.
Here. Oh, that wasn't hard at all.
No way we pull off the interstate and it's the first one.
Dude, a Ranchero.
Oh, Ranchero too. Awesome.
In the house.
Yep.
Private property. Dude, that thing is nice. No trespassing.
Oh.
Oh, it is not a 67. It is actually a 68. Well, still. Almost everything on that car would interchange with mine. And I do need some stuff.
We just crossed the state line.
Yes, there's the dope shop. We're now in New Mexico.
It's official.
And this is
The road
66.
is garbage.
It turns to dirt.
Oh.
Do we? Well, let's keep going. The Mother Road.
That's what's left of it. Definitely one of them little motels with the garages.
Yeah. Got a junkyard over there. Maybe. Huh. Road closed. Dude, that's a 56 Chevy. Two-door.
Two-door, yep. Well, there is water, but it's not over the road, so it's okay.
It's not over the road. Yeah.
Oh, it's icy.
Old GMC or Chevy.
So what are we doing now?
There was a junkyard back there. I've never seen that before. I mean, it's probably been there forever, but I've never noticed. And I mean, it's Saturday, so I don't know if anybody will be there, but they were lined up like for sale.
The gate's closed.
You got a phone number though, I bet. Oh,
Wow.
for sale. Oh, the Henry J.
So what's the verdict?
He's a very old guy.
Yeah.
He had to tell me about his whole life story. But the Buicks are for sale and the Studebakers for sale. They're asking $10,000 for that Studebaker, which is
A bit. Yeah.
a little high. Probably more like 5 or 6. But cool car. It runs and drives. The
Tell me
Buicks.
what I really want to know.
But
Riviera.
wouldn't give me a price. Open to offers, but
My offer is like $3,000. And I know it's probably way too low.
I think $3,000 to buy them.
You think so?
The pair.
For
Yeah.
the pair?
Yeah. One of them's got an engine, one of them doesn't.
So we could get one running off the 2 cars.
Yeah. Drive it home, and one of them's a GS.
I saw that. That's
don't
the
know.
one I prefer.
Yeah, that one doesn't have the engine,
Of course not.
but it will have a title. Very cool. Is it functioning?
It is.
Wow.
Oh, look, this is also their post office.
Newkirk.
Newkirk, New Mexico.
Well, the road's seen better days here. The hills are the rebels' worst enemy. They I have to put it on the wood to just barely climb these hills, which are, you know, they're decent grades, but it's kind of pathetic. Come on, car. Buff, get out and row.
I'm doing the shake thing. It's lean forward.
It seems to help.
Yeah.
Better actually look under the hood. Do we have all our lug nuts?
We do, in fact.
Wow.
We didn't even lose the dice. They're still there.
Wow. This thing ain't even cutting tires. It's doing good.
Well oiled.
Jesus Christ. There's no way it's still full.
Let me get it ran.
We gotta put a whole nother pint in?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All this way, we got to put oil in. Jeez.
Who knew rust proofing could be so efficient? Okay, it's fine. We go into Laguna Burger. The place is good. They have sticks for sale too. Only $24.99 plus tax. I'll take the next 150 miles or so, then I'm gonna give it to you in Arizona land. Hey, you know why the belts are squealing, Buff?
Nope.
Because they're soaked in oil.
Oh.
That's why. I bet you $1. So that means they'll last forever. They're lubricated.
Yeah, they're not going to stretch or break or nothing. They're good.
Buff and I were just cruising along, admiring the scenery, when we started to notice a bunch of traffic eastbound on I-40. Then we started to notice a bunch of traffic westbound on I-40. So we jumped off of 40 onto Old 66 to try to get around it, which led to a little run-in with the law.
What's happening?
A sobriety checkpoint? Really? At freaking 1 o'clock? They must have a real problem out here.
It's just soda. We don't even have any alcohol in the car.
No, we don't.
They just have nothing better to do, I guess.
I guess not. You think that's for sale or gonna get impounded?
I mean, it got left behind, poor thing.
I'd take it. These aren't even res cops.
Nope.
Hi.
Hello. This is sobriety checkpoint. Any alcohol?
No.
Any drugs?
No.
You got a driver's license?
I do.
Can I see it, please?
Sure.
What year's your car?
68.
It's nice.
Kansas City.
Wow.
Here. Have a sticker.
Well, thank
I'm a
you.
YouTuber.
Okay. I'll go check it out.
Idiots. Come on.
Can you get up the ramp?
I'm trying.
We'll just push you.
Yeah.
That's working.
It's going. Gallup, New Mexico. How long have I been driving? 9 hours?
Yeah, probably.
All right, you're
Time to change.
about time for you to take a spin at it.
I can do that.
Well, I might take a nap.
Let's go to Vegas.
Yeah, let's get there. Hauling ass.
Doing good.
4 hours out of Vegas now. Here on Meteor Crater Road, where if you're interested, for the low price of a couple $100, you could go look at a giant hole in the ground.
Yep.
Somehow I think running 85 miles an hour with the little six-banger is not helping our fuel or oil economy. Or maybe it is. I mean, we've done 130 miles or so, just about 6 gallons. That's about right. Yeah, good call. There we are.
Heater engaged.
Well, we've got to get over Flagstaff. That means this has to climb a pretty good hill, about, what, 2,000 feet or so.
getting the momentum building now.
Yeah, yeah. Hit it fast. I've never been further west than Williams, so this will be new for me.
Really?
Yep. In fact, I've never been in the Pacific time zone.
Oh, wow.
Ah,
I had no idea.
I know.
Well, this should be fun.
I know. I'm almost tempted to go dip our toes into California while we're out here, just to say I've done it. After marching the little rebel across Flagstaff and down the other side, witnessing a beautiful western sunset, and letting darkness fall upon us, we found ourselves in Kingman, Arizona, just a little ways south of Las Vegas, Nevada, our destination. I need something to eat, and the car needs something to eat too. And probably
there's two places right next to each other.
well, Burger King, the king of burgers.
That wouldn't be somewhere you like to go.
Just
Never.
my favorite fast food in the world.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on that Burger King sponsorship, by the way. Treat yourself. Go to Burger King.
It only needs about a quart.
Just a quart?
Yeah.
Dude, it was only a pint low when I checked it 200 miles ago, so that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Well, the elevation changes and the atmospheric pressure.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
For sure.
Let that 30 weight run in.
Yep. Oh, yep, it puked. Where are we at? 25 miles to the gallon, naturally. Good God, what a good car, man. Oh, delicious. Burger King, hit me up, brah. Gonna have to put her on the wood.
Let's go. We're all the way down. I'll get it. Hey, we're in Nevada.
Hey, we finally found the right Nevada. Yeah, that's Vegas. This thing is not terribly happy about this.
We like the highway. It's not like in the same town
No.
stopping stuff.
I'm thinking we should probably find our hotel. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Keep it alive, don't let it die. We limped the Rebel back to our motel, unsure of what the problem was, but the middle of Las Vegas Boulevard is not the place to fix that. We've made it to our sketchy-ass hotel. I guess I'll look under here and see if I could find anything obvious. We do need to drive it a little ways tomorrow. The choke is still open. The air breather is clogged with oil on one side, but not the whole thing. Maybe we see if it runs gooder with no air filter. Coil fix is still in place, but it is loose. That might be it. Sounds fine now.
Fine. Great.
Well, we've been venturing around. What a shithole. Let me go back to my woods. My hole in the woods. In my shitty pole barn where I am happy. Okay, good night. If you hear the Rebel start up, don't do anything rash or try to prevent it in any way. What a shithole.
What kind of room, like, puts their remote in a plastic bag?
Well, you don't want the remote to get sticky.
Yeah. Well, I slept really well, except I kept thinking planes were landing, and I look over and it was you.
Doesn't it just sound beautiful here? Ah, the sounds of nature in Vegas.
Hey, it's warmer though.
It is nice. It's beautiful. It's t-shirt weather, and this is worth it, actually, to me.
I like this.
I was missing wearing
It's not
a t-shirt.
105.
No.
It's warm. You can wear a t-shirt. I'm even wearing shorts today.
Yeah.
It's supposed to warm up too, so this
Yeah.
works.
Supposed to be like 70 degrees. It's December. This is great.
This is awesome.
Well, let's see if this piece of crap will fire up and get some breakfast and mosey on over to the sandwich spot in Henderson, Nevada, where we will be auctioning off the Rebel and getting a new ride. All the proceeds from the auction are going to go to the local children's hospital and a toy drive for Christmas. We may even wash this first. Actually, probably not. We'll see how it runs.
Get some food.
Oh yeah. It has healed, Buff. We are. I mean, it is fine. I think it was vapor locking. That's my professional opinion.
Well, it's been in 20-degree weather, and then we all of a sudden gave it 40s and 50s. It was not happy.
No, wasn't having it. But it seems to be much better this morning. And if we can just make it 5 more minutes.
Yeah,
it's someone else's problem.
We get breakfast, park it at the car show. We're like, hey, we're here.
Yeah, idiots.
Then we don't have to ever see it again.
Suckers. Look at the orb in its glory.
It's a big ball.
It's the magnificent orb. Hear that, baby? Woo! Oh,
So much power.
there's food in here somewhere. I don't know where. There we go.
Buy an automobile.
Yeah, it's a fine used car for sale. Pull Bar Garage Motors. $29.99. We finance. 300% interest. You gotta get a hearty breakfast, you know, high in protein. That
Build
way
up your strength.
Gotta get the muscles built up and that right hook there. That sumbitch bird song doesn't know what's coming. Well, actually he does. But we'll surprise him anyway. Oh, hey, there's the car show right there. They're already starting. Oh, our new ride's over there too.
We couldn't show up.
No,
With a dirty car.
We gotta go to the car wash.
So we're going to a terrible car wash.
Terrible's car wash.
It's so terrible. It is the auto spa.
Yes.
We should have brought a Jag.
Only the finest for our Rebel. $35.
Oh no, that's a plan.
Oh, okay.
That's a plan.
Okay.
No, that's you could just get the regular 10, 14, 17.
How do I do that?
I'm assuming there's a guy.
They just don't, you know, the metal trim, they don't do any classic cars.
Okay.
And any terribles, so.
All right.
If you find a car wash, just make sure it doesn't say terribles, because we all follow the same rules.
All right.
So,
right.
sorry about that, gentlemen.
Thanks.
Have a great day.
Was your car so bad you got refused?
Yeah, they will not wash it. It's actually too junk.
That's how you know you've made it in life. When you take your car to an automatic car wash and they tell you no. You're not bringing that here.
I'll wash it my damn self.
Wait, do they have an automatic?
They do. I think we should probably hose off under the hood.
I mean,
The oil adds a lot of character, and I know you're really proud of doing that.
I'm actually proud of all that rust proofing I accidentally did, but we should probably wash it off.
This stuff works kind of like a degreaser sometimes. A little spicy though.
Are you saying it got warm?
I think it's covered in hot oil.
A little bit of oil spray on the back there.
Just a little. You know, this hasn't really been a roadkill ripoff, I gotta say. Nothing really terrible happened. It's just too good of a car. That's alright, because I guess what I should have said at the beginning is it's a roadkill inspired video, because with the death of roadkill, I just kind of felt like we should go do roadkill things, and this is roadkill stuff. It just happened to work out this time. Doesn't a lot of times. And we're not done. We got to go to a car show right over there. Well, let's go sell this pile of shit. I mean, fine automobile.
Would you turn the wipers on?
Oh yeah, let me just huzzah. No.
I mean, it's the desert. It'll dry.
spent a couple hours grabbing some lunch at the sandwich spot, hanging out with some fans, checking out their cars. And then it was time to auction off the Rebel. I think it's time for the auction, quote unquote, to begin. I am not an auctioneer. I don't even know if this is legal, but that's what we're gonna do. This fine machine. All right, we got 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe? Okay. You got 5. Are you interested in this fine machine?
I say yes, and she says no.
Oh, that means yes.
I think
No,
so.
she said no, don't bid.
Oh, wait. Is that where I've gone wrong? So we're gonna auction this fine 1968 American Motors Rebel 770, 232 cubic inches of raw power. It has the torque command automatic. It has minimal rust other than the rust. The brakes work good. It drove 1,700 miles here pretty flawlessly. I mean, the heater core blew up, and you know, fast idle cam fell off of the carburetor, and it shakes a little if you get over 80. But I'm kind of surprised it does 80 at all. So it's pretty good. We're going to start the bidding at $1. Who's got $1? All right, there's $1. Who's got $2?
Kenny has no money.
Who's got $10?
$10.
All right, who's got 50 bucks? 50. All right. Who's got 100 bucks?
$100.
All right. Who's got 150 bucks? Now I do have the title with me, and it's totally somebody's car.
Put the big.
Do I have 200? I got 200. 400?
Oh, yeah.
Oh no! All right, with $400.
You got one over here.
Oh, okay, I missed you.
4.25.
4 1/4. You gonna let it go?
What are we at?
550.
560.
560.
Nah, the girl.
575.
700.
700. 700.
Got to change sides.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. He's at 750.
All right, I'm out.
750. I think that's good. Everybody good? 750. All right. Thank you, sir. What do you think of your new ride?
It's awesome.
Isn't it?
It's pretty cool.
I already broke the bad news to my wife,
Oh yeah.
so luckily she's not in town until tomorrow, so she has
I'll give
24
her-
hours to soak on it.
A
so,
day to cool off.
Yeah,
Oh, she'll love it. It's adorable. There you go.
go fire it up.
It's the round
There
one.
you go.
Round one.
The other keys don't go to it. I don't know what they're for. I mean, come on. It's like a sewing machine.
No.
It's got a glass pack. It's basically a muscle car. The vehicle I just bought can haul a lot more toys than this. Buff.
Yes.
We have a mission.
Yep, we've got.
Well, here's the deal. We got 750 bucks in cash.
Yep.
I think the toy drive can't take cash.
Oh,
We gotta go buy toys.
wait, we get to go buy toys for kids?
Yeah, we get to go buy $750 worth of toys. We're gonna go buy out of Walmart.
This is the best day at work ever.
That means I guess you guys are getting a sneak peek on next week's video. So we transferred all of our belongings to the new vehicle that I purchased. I'm not going to go into too deep here because I don't want to spoil it a whole lot. We headed over to Walmart to buy $750 worth of toys to donate to the Children's Hospital in Las Vegas, and decided to go ahead and make it an even 1,000. Well, Buff, here we are, toy shopping.
Yep.
And I'm thinking, Yep.
Pretty good deal.
That's a steal. Yeah. How many is this, Buff? Are we gonna need two? We're gonna need 2 cars. Why did we only grab 1?
I underestimated.
I don't know how to spend $1,000.
I don't know.
Yeah, we do got to split it up, half and half for the girls, of course. Let's just take this, and then let's go find some other stuff. Let's call this, what, 150 bucks? $1.18 a piece. There's probably 100 Hot Wheels there. These are pretty cool.
Is that cool?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Okay.
Motion drive. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. I'd play with that. Monster trucks are cool. Definitely. Probably get a few of those. Oh yeah, Bigfoot for sure. These monster trucks are on sale here. We can get more bang for our buck. Now, not all kids are into cars, so maybe we get like some superhero stuff or something. Like here's a Spider-Man, definitely that. And then Spider-Girl. Better get King Kong too.
Oh.
At least one of those. Oh, dude, these are like little remote control cars. Let's just go ahead and get all these.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, any kid would like that. No, those are dangerous.
No, we can't. Those gotta stay.
Little kid stuff.
How much are these? 16? Get a couple of these.
Okay.
Get a pink one and a
Pink
blue
and
one.
blue.
Oh, whoopee cushions, dude. You know what? We better get that 74 Charger. I mean, that's pretty cool. I like it.
You gonna give it to Chris Birdsong?
Oh, Birdsong would love that.
Yeah.
It's got to be a pretty sure bet, right?
Yeah.
They're reasonably priced. That's a sure bet. That's a good call.
Baby dolls are always good. And they got their own car seat.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, that's good.
We need another cart.
Yeah, okay, here, I'll go find another cart. How do we feel about the Ken doll? I feel a little inferior to the Ken doll, but...
He does make me feel an ass.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, if we end up with, go up there and it's $1,500 or something, I got it, it's fine. I like the off-brand Stretch Armstrong kind of things here, and they are on rollback, so we'll just take them all. We really should have done maths here. It's way too late to do maths. We're in deep now. Oh, here's the little kid stuff. We definitely need some of this. Yes.
I don't know, I get so hung up on car stuff.
Yeah, I know. We definitely lean towards boy toys, but I don't really know what else to do there. I mean,
don't think any of them will be unhappy.
No, of course not, but I mean, I think some baby stuff is probably good. Like the rings,
Yeah,
those
yeah.
are always good. Yeah, let's just get all these.
Okay.
That'll kind of, yeah. Yes. We've actually exceeded Walmart's item limit for checkout, so we're gonna have to do multiple big receipts. We were at $225, now we're at $445. I think we're gonna be good.
I think
I think we
need to go shopping more.
think so.
It might be close.
Let's fire the train up and get it out of here, I suppose. This is just over $1,000, right? I hope all this stuff fits in that thing. Good thing we bought a station wagon. Hell yeah. Nice. Oh
There we
yeah.
go.
Hell yeah.
Plenty.
All in a day's work.
Yeah, we got a full car again.
I'm gonna deliver it tomorrow morning, get this stuff off to the kids, and then we have wagon stuff to do, and you're gonna see all of that in next week's video on Pole Barn Garage. So tune in then to see us make our delivery to Vegas.
Yep.
And then go punch Chris Birdsong in the mouth. Gain karma, lose karma. Anyway, we will see you guys next time. This has been one of the Roadkill ripoffs. That's fine.
Yep.
Oh, it smokes. Oh, it smokes real good.